Hi, guys. Day 20 of our 30-day Money Miracles Challenge. Wow. We're 2/3 of the way through and you are rocking it. Yes. Oh, man. Today in the book, 30 Days of Belief Work Finances, we are working on identifying the false beliefs that we have had in the past where we have put limitations on money. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean, Allie? Okay, I will tell you. I'm talking about beliefs like there's not enough money to go around. If you make more money, then it means I have to make less money. Okay, these kinds of limiting beliefs. But here's a few more. How about wealth only comes from making other people poor? How's this one? Money is the most important thing in the world. That is a very limiting belief, and it's not even close to true. There's nothing more important than money. And I also have the one, money is life. No. What kind of beliefs do you have about money? What limitations have you put on money? Sometimes the limitations that we put on money don't seem like limitations. When we say it's the most important thing, that doesn't seem like a limitation, but actually it is. It elevates money to this place of priority that it should never have. That's just not, it's just not true. Money is just not the most important thing in the world. There are plenty of things that are more important than money. And part of this series is about setting ourselves free from money obsession. It is so interesting that the better of a relationship you have with money in general and with your money personally, if you're tracking like we talked about earlier, the better of a relationship you have with money, the less obsessed you become with it. And as I'm talking about it, it kind of reminds me of like regular human relationships where oh man, I'm thinking of like people with like their unrealistic celebrity crushes, where they're like, "Oh my gosh, this person that I'm so crazy about." And it's like, I don't know, Taylor Swift, or I don't know, who is everybody crushing on these days? I don't even know who they are, who. But that's a really unhealthy dynamic. Like if Taylor Swift actually dated one of these guys like totally obsessed with her, that's like a really unhealthy dynamic. And that kind of obsession does not lend itself well to a healthy relationship. And the same is true of money. When we become obsessed with money, when we become addicted to the idea of getting more money, that's really unhealthy. That's not how it's supposed to be. No. Money is not the most important thing. And when we elevate it to that status, we cause a lot of problems inside of ourselves and outside of ourselves. So all of that is to say, what limitations have you placed on money? Have you felt them shifting lately? These are things that are really good to journal on. Now, money is important, but it is not the most important thing. Money is neutral. It's just a tool. It's something for us to use to accomplish other things, right? How can you create a healthy balance of focus in your life between money and the more important things in life, such as relationships and your spiritual growth? All of these things are really tied and connected together, and it doesn't have to be the case, because I know there's a lot of like very wealthy people that have not good spirituality, and there's a lot of very spiritual people who have terrible finances, right? But one of our jobs on the earth is learning to find the balance of all of it. So today I wanted to invite you to think about the balance. If you have been obsessive about money, it's time to just take a deep breath and focus on something else. What else is important for you? Go focus on it for today. Remember that money is a tool. It was never meant to be the focus of an obsession. Oh man, I'm like thinking of like this whole rant that I could give you right now, but I think I'm going to opt out of that and maybe save it for another day. It has to do with greed, corporate greed. But really, just how much is enough? Can we be content with what we have and leave room for additional blessings? Can we find a way to be happy with the level of prosperity that we're currently experiencing and open ourselves up to experiencing more while being happy in the moment? Okay. As part of being happy in the moment, we find ourselves a balance. We focus on our relationships. We focus on our other responsibilities. We focus on the other things that make us happy. We do the jobs that need to be done. Right? Oh man, I have a lot to say about that, but I'll save it for another day. Where can you create a better, healthy balance in your life between money and everything else that needs to be done? that is your homework for today. So think about it. Share in the comments if you have special thoughts about it. Remember to come hang out on Facebook, Intuitive Healing with Ali Duzette. I will love to hang out with you there. You, me, and our 5,000 closest friends. Yes, you will make some new friends in there. So yeah, come hang out. Let's heal our money issues. You're just great. Okay. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.